Hola. Hola. Guess what? We're talking about coconut oil. I'm a little late. My bad. Here we are. Coconut oil. So, coconut oil is stupid good for you. It's part of shopping. Better shopping for healthy, busy people. You don't have to go over the top with this stuff, but it's an excellent way to make some really good health improvements, and it's easy. And if you shop right, if you don't like coconut oil, some of the things that you can buy don't actually taste like coconut. I don't like coconut. This one here, this doozy, you can get like 2 for $10 at Walmart. And so if you're feeding your dogs coconut oil, this one's good enough. But we'll go over that stuff here real quick. What's coconut oil? The benefits of coconut oil. So coconut oil is a medium chain triglyceride. You have little ones, and you have medium ones, and you have big ones. Chains are packaging for fatty acids in your body. So when you ingest fats, your body metabolizes those and then takes the parts and then kind of repackages it into chains. And so medium chain, they're kind of special in how your body metabolizes them. Really good for the brain, for hormones, stuff like that. So anyway, we'll go over that. I'm reading my stuff. Down here will be a link on this geeky information if you want it. Okay, so fatty acids do a lot of things in your body, just like amino acids do a lot of cool things in your body from protein. Fatty acids do a lot. Let's see here. Support metabolism. So in the exercise world, the whole fat burning, eating fat, the keto stuff, we're not saying keto, but there are some health benefits that will help improve your metabolism and your appetite and whatnot. And so it helps to address midsection kind of fat retaining. Fatty acids, the medium chain ones, are stupid good for energy production, energy demands for the body, specifically the brain. Okay. Wonderful stuff for the brain. So I've been sitting here for 5 minutes trying to figure out when the blood sugar goes up and down and stuff like that. Doing coconut oil, fat, and more protein is a really good way to control whatever that word is that I keep forgetting. Hyperglycemia, hypo, boom, there it is. Okay. Coconut oil would be another excellent thing to crowd in good stuff to improve mental health. The medium chain MCT, stupid good for mental health. Okay, they're researching it more and more. It's so easy. Just do it. Okay. Kind of the super fun thing about medium chain fatty acids, what you get from metabolizing this stuff, is that it goes directly to the liver. The liver is like a super horse. He does a crap ton of stuff, metabolizes the medium chains fast, so you can use that for energy, but then it also converts that into ketones. Ketones are really awesome for the brain, helps you to feel better. Research studies are showing that medium chain triglycerides are helping treatment for epilepsy, Alzheimer's, and other brain sideways things. Okay, so ketones, while good, we need to have the body do their own first, or in addition to, instead of just supplementing and providing external ketones. Anyway, you want your body to do these things. You want to help your body do these things, so the health benefits are mucho bigger. Okay. Some other benefits for coconut oil, medium chain triglycerides. So this is the bulletproof coffee idea. Good for your skin and hair, good for your teeth, reduces hunger, improves mental health, raises HDL, stupid important, a marker for good cardiovascular health. We need to know this more with your whole cholesterol numbers. Your HDL, the higher it is, the better. And that needs to be taken into account on your total cholesterol number, because that HDL number will be in there. Mine at one point was 113, exceedingly high. nice HDL number, and I'll tell you a little bit why that's important. Coconut oil also has microbial components, so it fights against pathogens. We'll talk about that more. So, oh, coconut oil is also good for sexy time. I mean, seriously, we're getting a little bit older. I am. Good for the hair, good for the skin. And I'm also sharing this with the dog rescue folks. Coconut oil is so good for the dogs. We're talking about gut health. We're talking about allergies. We're talking about immune function. We're talking about skin. So if you have dogs that have some allergies or some cognition things or stress or whatever, it is so easy to add this to dog food, and then if you buy the cheaper kind, boom. Coconut oil also has a high burn point. Smoking, there we go. Smoke point, so it's good to cook with. When you're putting oil into your pan and it's smoking, you're making your own trans fats. That's why you want to use different oils for the different types of cooking that you're doing. Let's see here, what to buy. The link below will have a list of the different ones if you're kind of geeky and want to buy better. I'm on a budget and I like to get stuff where I can. So this is, and I don't like coconut at all. I really don't. So this doesn't have very much flavor. I put it in my coffee. Let me show you what it looks like. So when it's cold, it's solid, right? And when it gets warmer, it'll turn liquid. So look, and it doesn't taste bad. Nope. So what you would do for, like, if you were going to put this in your dog food, you put a scoop of this in there, and then add, if you're just doing kibble, add hot water into your kibble and mix it up. It's really good for the dogs. You can put it in your coffee, and if you're using creamer, you won't know. If you put it in your smoothies while it's like this, it'll become a little chunky, so then I'll add oatmeal, and then it'll kind of chunk up with that. In the summertime, I never have a problem with putting coconut oil in my smoothies because it's liquid. Let's see here. Where else can you put coconut oil? All over the place. You could do a scoop just directly if you wanted to. You can cook with it, but cooking with it isn't like getting a whole lot of it. I get my coconut oil in my coffee. It's like a big scoop, and then so if you're doing 2 cups of coffee, you can get an incredible amount of coconut oil done in the morning. And then that will also satiate you for a busy morning time because of what we were talking about with the ketones and what it does there. Let's see. Lauric acids make up 50% of the fatty acids in coconut oil, and when metabolized turn into monolaurin. This is very specific for killing harmful pathogens, so bacteria, fungus, viruses and stuff. It's really good for the immune system, like directly. Not only does it support the immune system for the immune system to work better, it also just goes and kills shit too. Okay? Yeah. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. HDL. So the standard numbers, your HDL is fine, check mark, according to the Western world, might be around the 60 numbers. You want it above 80 and higher if possible. Like I said, mine was 113 at one point in time, which is an excellent marker. And I'll tell you why here in a second, but coconut oil is hands down one of the fastest, easiest ways to raise your HDL. HDL. So HDL is a high-density lipid protein, lipoprotein, a good cholesterol. It absorbs cholesterol and carries it back to the liver. Remember, your liver is kind of your aquarium filter. The liver then flushes it from the body. Your good cholesterol helps you get rid of your bad cholesterol. Ta-da! You don't need to be taking a statin, which is incredibly unhealthy. You need to help your body do what it's designed to do, and your liver will handle the stuff if you give it what it needs. High levels of HDL can lower your risk of heart disease, stroke, etc., etc. So Good information there. And then for the dogs, really, really good, just added extra help. It's not going to, cause any problems, really. Nothing to be concerned about. And coconut oil also on the skin. You can rub it directly on the skin. For swimmers, you can rub it in your hair if you're needing to protect your hair. On dogs with allergies, you can rub directly on the skin to help create a better barrier. A lot of the time, skin problems on your skin, you have what is called an acid mantle, and what it is a protective layer between your environment and the layer of skin that you absorb stuff. And sometimes we get allergies and we absorb too much stuff because our acid mantle is damaged. Like white dogs don't have very good quality skin, and then they have allergies. So you can rub the coconut oil on the skin directly, and it will help create a barrier, but it will also help to nurture and give the skin components that it needs in order to be healthier. Pull together cells, have the cells be more moist. I was going to say something else too. Oh, swimmers and the nasal thing that you get, some people get really awful histamine reaction to the chlorine in the water. You can put coconut oil in here as a kind of a little bit of a barrier. That will help too. Okay? Coconut oil on the skin after you swim in the craptastic chemicals of the pool would be excellent too. So if I was doing that, I would buy the cheaper version, and then if you wanted something a little bit better, I have that in the link. Like there's maybe 6 or 7 different brands and the prices on like organic virgin coconut oil from Dr. Bonner's, etc. So hope that helps with understanding coconut oil. It's stupid important and it's easy. Go get you some. Namaste.